This is how the goods come in from people's houses, industries, from shops. Because we run a free service, we don't charge anybody to pick this stuff up. So it saves them hundreds of dollars in tipping fees and fees for picking stuff up. This will come in, be sorted, the waste paper, scrap metal, whatever it may be, and then resold off to the recycling yards. This is an office that went broke, it's closed down. Instead of them paying thousands of dollars to get someone to clean them out, we'll clean them up for nothing to save them that money. They're in enough trouble now. We've got 3 trucks on the road all day, every day, picking up stuff from different people and so forth. How it all comes in here, we separate it to plastic, scrap metal, scrap metal there, bag, plastic, cardboard, paper, these are all plastic. This TV will be stripped right down and plastic will be separated, scrap metal will be separated, the copper and the brass and so forth will be all separated, and that will be 100% recycled. Items for sale to the public or given away to needy people. This is all broken down into sellable stuff which people buy, remote controls, knives, forks, spoons, items like that. Toys are separated. That's just all stuff that's got to be sorted before it goes out to the public to make sure it's safe. 98% of items which comes into our yard here is recycled some way or another. Either sold off to other businesses or recycled as recycled goods.
So the money that you do make, what type of activities or functions does that go towards?
We have the centre that runs twice a week, and they have morning tea and lunch up there. We have an art teacher that comes in once a week. We teach them to dance, and then they put a performance on at our Christmas party every year. They absolutely love getting involved in the dancing. We pick a theme and we dress them in the theme correctly. We try and take them away for a trip. John's taken them to Disneyland, he's taken them on cruises, he's taken them to Fiji, he's taken them around Australia, he's taken them to the theme parks in Queensland. And these days with the funds, it's getting harder and harder to be able to organise those trips away and to be able to help pay as much as we want to pay so they don't have to, so they can come.
They're always telling you every 5 minutes how much they love you and they cuddling you and everything like that, which I know you're not supposed to do, but they're just part of the family. And when they have birthdays, we're usually always first invited. We're invited to their weddings. I was best man at one of the disabled weddings. It's not a charity and clients, it's a family more than anything else.
Wave to camera. Very nice. Say hi. Hi. You like Yada? Yeah? Rosie.
What are you going on? You've seen where all that hard work down at Anderson Avenue goes to support the group here. You can see the fun they have. They just enjoy themselves. and that's all we want for them, is completely social, and that's what we work our tails off for. So we run into a bit of trouble not so long ago through a business venture which has left us in some $400,000 debt, but the old saying is never die, and we're still fighting on. Some 12 months after nearly 12 months now since we closed that business down, that coach company down, we've still got all that debt, but we are still honouring the debt instead of just going into liquidation. We're fighting and going to pay it all off.
That's what we need is the help to
Just to get over this crisis.
We've employed people to do things for us, and they've done wrong by us, and they've put us in these huge financial problems that you know, we've gone to legal aid. We've got to go through a pro bono scheme to try and find a lawyer that will help us fight all the things. We've had liquidators that won't help us with the bus company that's been closed, and it's just getting the help that we need that we can't afford to pay for. That's what it boils down to, is getting some sort of help to get rid of the debts somehow, so that we can go back to how we were. You know, we make good money to be able to do all the things that we do and take them on the holidays, and we can't at the moment because every dollar we're earning is going towards paying debt off rather than keeping it in the bank to be able to do the things for the disabled.
Money to me is not the worry, it's how much money do you put on human life. With these ladies and the gentlemen, the community service workers, instead of them going to jail, they spend their time with us. We've got a 96% success rate of getting them through their hours without them having to go back to jail or anything like that. Work for the dole, we teach them to get out of bed in the morning, be here at 8 o'clock in the morning, stay to 3 o'clock, retrain them so they can go back into work. And we do all this for nothing. No one pays us to do anything like that, we just do it because we love doing it.
So how long have you been coming to Yada for?
Oh, I think, well, I'm 44 nearly now.
Yeah.
I started when I was 20.
Wow, 24 years.
So is that 24 years? Because I'll be
Yeah,
44 in
24
November
years.
this year. Yeah,
And what does it mean to you? What does Yada mean to you?
a family,
Family?
yes. If I wouldn't have met you, I would have been lost. If I never found working for the other two, that was good too, because I wasn't doing nothing at home. Only 2 days at the yard, but nothing. The other days, nothing. I was just sitting at home doing nothing. But I'm more active now, you know.
And what would happen if Yada had to shut down?
I'd be
How would you
I'd be
feel?
shattered,
No?
yes.
Shattered?
I just hope that would never happen, but I'll be crushed. Because I'll be lost.
What would
with
you
all
miss
my
the
friends.
most?
Everybody,
Everybody?
yes,
The people, huh?
yes, and then my drivers,
Yeah.
especially miss you. I'll be crushed because it's just like family here, you know.
A lot of people would be crushed, wouldn't they?
Yes. I don't want it to ever happen either. Because I'll get lost.
I know. How long have you been coming to Yada for?
I think 20 years.
20 years? Yeah. What does Yada mean to you?
A lot of things. Fun,
Yep.
friends, fun to be with, fun having here. I love everybody.
You look forward to coming?
Yeah,
Yep.
every week.
Yep. The holidays that you went on with
Yes,
Yada,
yes.
would you have ever been able to do them if Yada didn't take you?
No,
No?
never.
No. How would you feel if Yada had to get closed down?
Upset.
Yeah.
Be bored at home. And wouldn't be able to do what we do now.
Yeah. You miss a lot of people, wouldn't
Yes.
you? Yeah.
Especially all the girls that I like.
All the girls.
How long have you been with Yada?
20 years.
20 years? And what does Yada mean to you?
What does Yada mean?
Yeah.
Yada means to help John. I help John.
Yeah, you're my sidekick, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any problems you get into.
Any problems I get, I come and discuss with you, don't I?
Yeah.
And we have a meeting.
Big meeting.
Yeah.
And how would you feel if Yada was to shut down?
What would we do? No money. It's no money to keep it going. We're John.
We're not going to let it shut down, are we?
No. We're going to keep it open.
We hate asking for help, but you get to the point where you have to ask for help. It's too big for this one and me, simple people, it's out of our league, and that's why we just need a bit of help like John said, whether it's financial, whether it's just a service, whether it's advice. We just need it, and we don't have the money to pay professional people to be able to get the help that we need. So we're hoping that people will find it in their hearts to come and help us.
So how important is it to you to see the impact that you're having on these people's lives?
It touches your heart. There's nothing else you can, sorry. That's how it touches me. And a lot of people are the same. A lot of people would be devastated if Yada wasn't around. It's just, I've known Yada for 10 years, but I've only been working here for 18 months. And I would hate to have to give it up. There's nothing else in this world that I want to do except work here and help all these wonderful people.